Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reporting live to you and yours, Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? It was one of them nights, one of them historic nights. Emirates. If you didn't watch the game, you need to watch it, You need to watch it when all odds were against us. Everyone had already written off us now, But what did we witness? One of the best nights, one of the best Arsenal nights in the history of Arsenal. Since I've been watching Arsenal, this probably goes to my top 5 moments in an Arsenal shirt, One of the most electric nights where we clearly annihilated Real Madrid, Yeah, what football heritage from? Tell me what football heritage you people are talking about. We don't have football heritage. Yeah, we don't have. But we had them on ropes, We had Real Madrid on ropes. 11 shots on target. We had 11 shots on target. How we not score 5 or 6 goals? How, man? They have to thank their keeper, Courtois. Courtois is the only player in Real Madrid I saw playing yesterday night. The rest of the lads, they were dead. They were in the hood. We took them to the pits of hell, It was a very nice game, When slowly as the game was about to start, even I had nerves creeping in. I was like, this is going to be one of them games, And I had a lot of text on my phone. Unselected this, unselected that, the dawn. I was like, nah, blood, you need to relax. We got super Mikel Merino, Soon as the game started, of course, the lineup was much as we expected. But I didn't think Saka was going to start, honestly. I was fearing his fitness. But in a game like this, he is the most reliant guy who can make magic, who can make anything out of nothing. So rightfully so, Arteta started him. And without Gabriel, of course, Kivio was there. I didn't worry about Kivio because Kivio played well in the game against Everton. As the game started, you could see the momentum was there, the energy was there. We were really we were on the front foot, and we were electric, and we were ready to get things going. You could see when Arsenal started that day in the game, and the Arsenal fans, the fans were very, very electric. I don't even want to lie. If you're watching on your PC or at home, you could hear the noise. Just imagine if you were in the crowd. That was a very, very beautiful moment, And as the game started, you could see it was electric from the fans. They were cheering on the players, and even the players didn't show any signs of fear. That was the main thing against Real Madrid. We cannot share any respect. Yeah, we respect you with your 15 champion leagues, but when you come down to the Emirates, you better bow down and respect, man. Bow down and kiss the ring, As the game started, we had all the possession, 68%. But as I predicted in my match preview, that they were going to sit back and try to catch us on the counter, and rightfully so. They were waiting on us to make mistakes in the back. There was one mistake from Bukayo Saka when he put a wrong pass in the back, and right slow Vini was on, but we didn't give them any chance. Slowly we rightfully down, we closed it down, and our keeper had it. And there was another mistake, I think, from Kivio, and I was like, what's Kivio doing now? He's gonna come back to the same old keep. But now it was just that. Until from there, I didn't hear about Kivio. If you're a defender, we don't need to hear about you. You just need to be there. We didn't hear about Kivio. We didn't hear about the defense. And the Rolls Royce, you could see he was doing all the work. He was doing all the mopping. He was doing his house clipping duties. Everything spot on and clean from the back, Timber, I don't even want to say it. Vinny who? Vinny what? Vinny in the bin. He didn't even lay a glove. We didn't even know Vinicius Jr. was playing because of Timber. The man is Timber, rightfully so. Timber Wood. You're not passing, man. He hit a brick wall every time you try to cut, he's trying to run, because Timber has the pace, he has the muscle, and he is very smart, Attacking wise as well, you could see his presence. Saliba, I cannot say it. Raya, he had the save he made when Kivio lost the ball, and he did a clean save, and that was just about it. But in all game, they had, I think, 2-3 chances, but Raya was free and relaxed from. He did his job clinically, and I was very happy. He was very fast also when releasing the ball, He was very fast and quick with the ball, something we don't see as Arsenal players, So it was all about, in Partey, Declan Rice and Odegaard, I don't even want to say anything. Partey needs an extension. You could see what he did with the game. He didn't interfere, this guy. The Atletico in him was like, nah, I have to bury these people. And they had the 40-year-old Modric. Who's going to worry about the 40-year-old Modric, you know? That Tottenham scrap. We're not worried about him. And we laid down and we put money in the dirt in the midfield. Any sloppy chances, any sloppy mistakes they thought they had, we were quickly cutting him down. Mbappe, anytime he thought he was gonna get something, it was just like a bee attack, you know. 2-3 people were on him at the same time and he lost the ball. The Odegaard also, he didn't create much. He didn't, because they were on him, but attacking, I mean, he led in attacking. He led in the defensive. He pressed the press. He led it, and he kept calling and putting on the ball. It's another conversation we will have if he can still continue to be captain. But Declan Rice, baby, Rice and peace. Declan Rice, Brian Rice. I don't want to see whatever you want to call, be it chicken rice, be it fish biryani, lamb biryani. The man was on fire. The man was on fire, you know. Those free kicks, they're straightly out of this world, you know. They are straightly out of this world. When I saw him, I didn't expect him to take the free kick. Honestly, I thought Odegaard was going to take. When I saw Declan Rice, I was like, okay, that's a new one. Let's see. And he put an absolute pillar, you know, an absolute pillar that curved it. It just curved it. You can watch it 1,000 times and you won't get tired, you know. You won't even get tired of watching this one. It curved it and then it just broke him and it just rocked up the Emirates and everything just went off the hills, you know. From there on, we were on to man. We were on to man. We had our foot on their neck. We were on to man, you know. Real Madrid could do anything, and it's the game program. But all of these chances came because of Bukayo Saka. These are all free kicks. Bukayo Saka changed the game. So at the end of the day, people will give credit to Declan Rice. Yes, of course, these are world class, but we gotta also recognize that Saka is the main guy getting all these fouls. You know, he's the main one. And as the game protects, we keep double pass, and Saka again gets another free kick. And I'm thinking, Declan Rice again. You could see he was very motivated, but the second one, that was near post banger, you know, banger. These are all world class free kicks, Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, all of them were starstruck. They were like, wow. They could not say, they could believe. What they could do was just say, yeah, it's a world class. We cannot do anything, people. We cannot do anything. And it was 2-0, just like that. As the game went on, boom, 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 5-7 minutes, Merino gets a third goal. I don't know how Merino keeps doing this, but he gets a third goal, a nice killer, and it's 3-0, home sweet and dry. The job is half done, people. The job is half done. Anyway, I want to big up to Mikel Merino. I think his strategy worked very, very well on this one. He did an immense job. Nice work. Big up to the lad, you know. People will say I criticize Merino a lot, but I also give him his flowers, you know. And today, his plan worked to perfect execution. And that was the best night I've ever seen in years for Arsenal fan. You know, they left the whole world shocked. And let's go for it, people. Like I said, get Champions League or die trying. You people let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game and what you think we're going to do up next with the next game coming next week. We out there.